Hey, well, you know what? Hey guys, it's me, it's Rob. You know who it is. You know what channel this is. You know what you're watching for like all of my 30 subscribers or whoever, right? Eventually Corinne will say some stuff, but until then you're just stuck with me, okay? So I'm irritated, I'm irate. It's just one of those days, so we're just gonna do this thing here and get it over with so I can edit it and get it out to you guys. But this is Pursue the Ride. We're gonna talk about group rides and how they are just like things that we do as bikers. And I'm gonna lay down some truths and then we're gonna be done. So let's get this thing started. The graphic, the motorcycle graphic, go. All right, group rides. I was going to talk about, like what a group ride is and why it matters, but I mean, honestly, who cares? Like, this video is not going to convince you or anyone else to ride in a group ride or not ride in a group ride. Quite frankly, none of y'all should be riding in group rides. That's like so dangerous. But anyway, group rides. So that's like 3 or more motorcycles. They're riding together from one place to another. Sometimes you're riding and someone will come up behind you and ride there for a little while and then disappear again. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about planned trips with your buddies, all right? So first thing you're supposed to do before even showing up is getting yourself ready. And you're, by the way, not gonna do any of these things. I'm gonna tell you to do these things, you're not gonna do these things, and you can be a big pain in the butt to all the people you ride with, but they're not doing them either, so you all deserve each other, all right? But MSF, they actually know what they're talking about. They have great advice. I'm gonna put the link in the description below. You should follow it. I know you won't, but whatever. So here's a graphic of spacing you're supposed to use in a group ride. That spacing is bullcrap. If you get that close to me, we're gonna have problems. You should never ride that close together. That's idiot close. But for the sake of the illustration, they should have not to scale written on there, but whatever, you get the point. Staggered and with enough space to move around, whatever. Anyway, something else, hand and arm signals. And look, here's the slow down signal, here's the single file signal, here's the hazard signal. And hazards, okay, there's crap in the road you want to avoid, that's great. But look, the only signal you're going to use is the middle finger, all right? That's the only signal you're going to use, that's the only signal that anyone cares about. The rest of you just like a bird flapping your wing, and you're pointing to the sky, hey look, that's the direction up, and maybe you're kicking your leg out looking like a weirdo. Whatever it is. Doesn't matter. If you see someone doing it, probably means something. You're not gonna send it back anyway, so who cares? All right, you need to be preparing yourself, okay, for a group ride. That also means, drinking water, hydrating, okay, eating something before you go on a ride. Instead of the first thing you wanna do when you get on your bike is go somewhere to eat. Like that makes any sense. But anyway, do these things. It will save you some hassle. And you'll get hyper annoyed because you're gonna do it, if you even do it at all, and then none of the people you're riding with do it, so you're stuck doing it anyway, and now they're all sitting there eating and BSing, and you're sitting there like, hey, can we get on the road while there's still daylight, please? All right, so imagine this. You go down to your garage or your parking lot or whatever, and you look over your bike from top to bottom before going on a ride. The whole T-clocks thing, which the MSF says you should do. And they're not wrong, only you're not gonna do it. You're gonna walk up to your bike and go, looks good. You're gonna kick the tires like that means something and go, they're good. You're gonna turn it on, and when it starts up, you're gonna go, the rest of it's good. And you're gonna ride. You're not gonna check it. Don't even pretend like you're gonna check it. If you wanna check it, link in the description below for a good checklist. But you're not gonna use it, because you're not gonna do it, because you're gonna be running late. Because you're one of those people who's gonna show up late to the group ride. Because if they say meet at 9 o'clock, that really means 9:15. And you might say to yourself, well, maybe you're showing up at 9:15 because you did all those other things. Well, you didn't. You just got out of bed late and you're lazy. Last thing I'm gonna say about prepping your bike is please, for the love of God, fill up your bike with gas before showing up. Almost all the group rides I've been on, we meet at a gas station because we figured out in life that, hey, maybe if we meet at a gas station, maybe then people remember to fill up your daggone bike before you leave. By the way, some of you still won't, but the hint is there and it can't be any more obvious. So you get to the link up spot at the gas station. Here's what should happen, right? The leader's supposed to get everyone together and he's supposed to give a little briefing on the route, the speed, what to do, who's a road guard, who's a tail gunner, how everyone should arrange themselves. It's supposed to be all nice and organized. It's not. You're gonna line up in the order you got there at. You're gonna roll out the same way before, once we figure out who wants to be the leader, because no one wants to be the leader, and everyone wants to be the tail gunner, so you got to sort out, okay, who's the reluctant leader, and then everyone rock, paper, scissors to see who's the tail gunner. But anyway, once you get that sorted, then you ride. Now you're riding. This is the fun part, right? Only it's not. You are terrified. You are white knuckling your grips, going, why are we all riding so close together so fast? This makes no sense. Even with the MSF's recommendations, you've got no time to do anything other than crash into the person in front of you if something goes wrong, or wipe out and take out everyone behind you if something with you goes wrong. That's how group rides go. They're insane. Oh sure, it's safer to move this way or another. No way, man. Group rides are terrifying. Or you're in a parade or something, you're moving 5 miles an hour on an air-cooled bike, or you have a liquid-cooled bike, but guess what? When you're not moving, both those engines are hot. You're just gonna be sweating your butt off. That's fine. Or putts along at 5 miles an hour going, why did I sign up for this? This doesn't make any sense. Woohoo! This is so much fun. It's not. You'll be like the first one to drop out of the group like, I'm done. Riding in a group sucks. Don't do it. So why do it at all? What's the stinking point? Well, really, you still want to ride with your friends, right? Like that's kind of the whole point of being a biker. So ride with your friends. Go do the thing. But do it in a way that makes sense. That's kind of smart. Don't lock yourself into these rigid, insane formations that no one has the skill level to do. Nobody. I don't care if you're riding 20 years or 20 minutes. I've been around all kinds, and we're god awful at it. It doesn't matter. Someone's gonna goof it up, and it only takes one person to ruin the whole group ride for everyone. Hey, I'm a hypocrite, all right? I go on group rides, I group ride with friends, I group ride with my motorcycle association. I do these things, and they're fine. We all get somewhere, and we all high five, and we're all really excited to be together, because quite frankly, riding with your friends is fun. But it's not as fun as maybe you think. Whatever. But this is my video. I'm just doing it differently this time because I don't care. I'm just putting it together. You're gonna group ride or you're not gonna group ride. That's on you. You can make that decision on your own. It is going to be horrifying, and that's okay because at least you're doing something terrifying with your buddies. Some people snowboard, we ride motorcycles. Whatever. Did you like this video? I don't care if you did or not. Leave a "you suck" in the comments below. That's fine. I don't care. Anyway, keep the rubber side down. I will see you next time.